Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Thomas against Johnson. Got a piece of it. Thomas with the steal. And there's the pass to Kersey. Johnson, the pass to Kersey. Shot clock at 6. Lewis on the way. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Well, I think that game was anybody's, quite honestly. They had to claw their way to the win.
San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Kevin Johnson.
Yeah, you can't be overly aggressive when you're defending Thomas because he's very good at drawing fouls.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Don't be fooled by his size and that smile. Thomas is as tough as nails and as feisty a competitor as you'll see.
Now here's Bradley. In the corner, it's Robinson. The 19-footer is on the money. Ready to start out the game. Wilkins kicks to Johnson. Pass to Griffin. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 6.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Outside Thomas. Wide open shot is on the money.
With him.
Johnson outside. It's Thomas on the wing. 5 on the clock. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Passes it to Lewis. Here's Gugliotta. He's guarded by Johnson. Gugliotta's shot is good. Point land to start out. Control from outside. Porter kicks to Johnson. Against Kersey. And he gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Blazers shooting a near 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here is Daniels, guarded by Tolbert. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Up there extra long that time.
Fader on the way. Lewis grabs the board.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
There's the pick. Pass to Tisdale. That one goes in.
And you could count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
That was the 2K drive.
Is made them pay.
Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Now, here's Porter. D right on him. foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is...
And the first one drops. And Porter drops them both.
There's a toughness Porter brings to this team, physically and mentally.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Porter kicks to Lewis. Lays it up off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Trying to extend this lead. Actually, they're doing more than trying because the lead is growing.
This is a key part of the game. They're trying to get some breathing room.
Here's Threet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it goes down 2 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Outside, Porter. Seconds left, and again it's Portland converting.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip. They're doing an amazing job building this lead.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
18.
Portland out in front, leading by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
At the defensive end is where they've really set the tone, making them work for everything.
And that's all you can do. Players are going to make shots. It's all about contesting as best you can.
Here's Tisdale. San Antonio with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson dishes to Bradley. Back to Johnson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Here's Kersey. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2 for the Portland Trailblazers. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And Thomas's basketball IQ shines in these screen and rolls. Clever at exploiting the defense.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Robinson sets a screen for Bradley. Over Kersey. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Bradley.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Spurs trail by 11. Outside Bradley. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. From 11 feet away. And that one clearly a foul. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Wilkins against Lewis. Back to Porter from 18 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Here's Gugliotta. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Campbell is screen on Tolbert. Here's Porter. And again, it's Portland convert 18. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. From past the arc. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I think the defense has to do a better job closing out on Porter. I mean, you just don't want to give that look to such an efficient outside shooter.
Here's Threet. Ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. With one on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. Portland out in front, delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Dominant impact in this game.
This is a big game, and he's risen to the occasion so far.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Johnson outside. They set the pick. Here's Thomas. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thomas got the first points of the second half here for the Trailblazers. Bradley against Lewis. Robinson sets a screen for Bradley. It's stolen by Johnson. Passes to Kersey. Shoots over Wilkins. And they'll get another chance. Lewis kicks to Johnson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Kersey. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Thomas covering. Robinson a screen on Thomas. A shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gugliotta. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Pass to Robinson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Here's Thomas, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Up top, Griffin. Kersey against Wilkins. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 9.
Normally, Johnson is the one setting others up. This time, KJ gets the pass.
Outside for Lewis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs trail by 19. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Bradley. Robinson a screen on Lewis. Here's Bradley, and he drops it in from the low post. 8 points for him.
What looked like a potential blowout has turned into a game now.
Yeah, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and they've got to keep it rolling.
Here's Thomas. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that, they'll be all right.
Robinson a screen on Thomas. Johnson attacking, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Stolen by Robinson. Outside Bradley. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. A clear look for Johnson. Portland grabs the miss. Kersey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lewis on the wing. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Kersey. 5 to shoot. Lewis passes to Kersey. He can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's been 10 unanswered points. Pass to Johnson. Robinson a screen on Thomas. Robinson left side. Isaiah Thomas with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 15. There's the lob to the hoop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
You see the court awareness. Thomas recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Shoots it. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Outside Thomas. Pass to Gugliana. Outside Lewis. That one doesn't go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Now Johnson. He's got 9. Down low. The putback, and Robinson is right there.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's Tisdale. Inside, here's Daniels. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Daniels has got his second bucket of the game to go. Johnson against Lewis. The 10-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Look now, once he starts cooking with grease, he's tough to slow down. Johnson, a terrific scorer.
Porter looking it over. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Porter's got 15.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Tolbert a screen on Lewis from 11 feet away. Shot by Johnson, no good. Trailblazers leading by 17. There's a minute left in the third. Lewis passes to Daniels. Good work defensively by Turner.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
On the wing, Johnson. Lewis covering. Passes it to Tolbert. Here's Threet. Out to Turner. Lets it go with the 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. Lewis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Daniel. Lewis outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Got to control the clock here. It's simple. I mean, I'd wait and go for the last shot.
Let's see if they have the patience to do this. Got to manage this situation correctly.
Johnson outside. Porter with a block. And so it's Portland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Porter passes to Thomas. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Tisdale. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And the Trailblazers lead by 21. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. The teardrop falls in.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Porter finds Thomas.
Kevin Johnson. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Isaiah Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. Bradley's checked in for the Spurs. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Tisdale. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Thomas against Johnson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here's Thomas. Pass to Gugliotta. On the wing, Porter. Throws it up high.
Such a skillful passer. Porter has a great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Johnson against Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
Kevin Johnson at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
You know, Johnson is a superb scorer, an effective combo guard who can get it going in a hurry.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Porter passes to Johnson. And there's the pass to Thomas. Kersey with the screen on Johnson. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Robinson with the block. It's Wilkins on the wing. Covered by Johnson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Darryl Wilkins. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Wilkins. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Ring shot on the way. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now the feed to Griffin. Wilkins outside. High post Johnson over Thomas. No good off the back of the rim. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Porter with it. Wilkins picks him up. Bradley against Porter. Here's Gugliotta. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Here's Robinson. And it's Portland with the rebound. And here's Porter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You know, we think of Porter as a jump shooter, but he's also got a nice floater game, too.
Poked away. Porter with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, that was a monster throwdown by Robinson. Did not allow the play to die and made sure they got 2 points.
Pass to Porter. Here's Tisdale. Guarded by Tolbert. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Here's San Antonio. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. On the wing, Johnson. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the X's. This is going to go down as a big game to win for the Trailblazers.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Isaiah Thomas.
And he was a man on a mission tonight. Fought for his looks every time he touched the ball. It was a major force on offense.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Turner passes to Tolbert. Out to Turner. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Tolbert a screen on Porter. Fires from the wing. A shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Porter against Turner. Porter passes to Gugliotta. Makes it off the glass.
What a performance tonight. A comfortable road dub.
These don't come too often, so you have to savor them.
Johnson left side. They set the pick. Pass to Reed. That's tipped.
One of the top shot blockers in the NBA. You've got to be aware of where Eldon Campbell is on defense.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long and good night, everyone.